And that's the moment when the universe ran out of ammunition.
I like the sound of that.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Can make stuff explode, yep. Mind Exploder! Wonder who her two pals are?
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like shit.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Not a dream, a vision, more like a nightmare.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Got nothing to hide. Did our job.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
It's humans, you say?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if I can help it.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Oh shit.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You earned it though.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
I love how you can be like a complete douchebag to people.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Personal question.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I fucking hate migraines.
I should go.
I love how
Goodbye,
they
Commander.
I love how they consider that lucky. Just gets like fucking migraines. Fuck that.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Do you get two single beds together? It's a bit silly. Why would you have two single beds together? Why not just have a double bed? Yeah, what you talking about, eh? You two together? Eh? You fraternising? Is this what it is? I'm watching you two. Need to watch those guys. They're obviously up to no good up there. Yeah, the army often issues out double beds. It'd make a lot more sense, do you know what I mean?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Nerds! Sorry. Let's go, Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Ah, some cutscenes.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
Just saying, you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Oh, this game is so good, man.
Please proceed to dock 422.
Get all the goosebumps. Oh, the goosily bumps.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
No, we just lied about everything. Lied about it
Sounds
all.
like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
What about the bombs that were left?
Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower.
And then that guy as well.
Make sure you have clearance to get in.
Who was the smuggler? Like...
And that's why I hate politicians.
You think they would be enough? Because there was a guy there, I'm pretty sure. Alright, there was a guy who was a smuggler? Right, Caden. Alliance Patrol report. Captain Hendrickson, that's a different name, reported some unusual reading or energy readings during a patrol of the Argos rail cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before a team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Ooh. Seems like a side mission.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
I love how these guys like tell you their reaction or their emotional thoughts at the time.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Genuine query. Your speech?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Space dwarfs!
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
So they're so monotone that they need to explain their emotional feelings before they say anything.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Okay,
tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm.
Culture.
I delight in telling the history.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived
These fucking Elcor are
suspicions.
huge, man. Look at the fucking shoulders and arms of this guy. He could crush me.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
He could genuinely crush me.
Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Yeah, embassy.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Okay, douchebag.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However,
Space Dwarfs.
despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Fair enough.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
His eyes?
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council.
Lynchy!
All but
Hey,
the
what's happening?
Earthlands, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
I'm dead?
Really? How long
How?
have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Why so cranky, dwarf?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Really?
Chastising
Hey, was it?
rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold.
I'm gonna have to
since
take
coming
off
to the
for now
Citadel.
and try and keep looking here too. But you know how bad my internet
We
is.
still have
Have a
no
good
way
stream,
of
bro,
saying
from one to another.
decisions
No,
that
no
affect
problem.
Citadel
I will see.
space.
No problem. I'll see you later, Ivy.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Let's just say I'll feel.
Yes,
I'll feel it later.
Good day, EarthClan.
Yeah, that's me. It was a good training session. Who is it you play flag for, Lynchy? Can I go through here? No, I can't. Oh, Ambassador Receptionist.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Dunfermline with Tree and Jag. Right, okay. That must have been interesting today.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel.
Scenic
Feel free
too?
to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Yeah, of course.
What's your name? What do
Oh,
you
have I
do
done
here?
that?
My name is Safiria. I'm the
Bye.
administrative assistant.
I should be going
Have
now.
a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby
It was great to see everyone. No, I mean, I can't wait to get back to flag football as well. It's going to be good.
On the far end of this level, you can see
Was it just flag or was it any other Dunfermline Kings there?
matters of interstellar importance.
Seasick?
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as
I
law
play
enforcement
with the
for all
Hornets, mate.
regions of the Citadel.
Nah, just flag,
though the
cool.
majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
The embassies?
Tell me about the embassies.
Wasn't
Each species
we had
in Citadel
one
space
king,
important enough to be consulted on
but
matters of
wasn't
galactic
who you
politics
think. Haha.
maintains an embassy on the Presidium.
Wasn't a waste of space.
The Volus were the first non-council species
Don't know what
to
you're
be
talking
granted
about,
an
mate.
embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded,
Have you
more
played this before,
embassies
Lynchy?
have been added.
Mass Effect?
The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why was humanity opposed?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy.
Yeah, Lynch, have you played this before?
In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Spectres.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell
She's
me
a bit
about the Citadel
dangerous.
Council?
Well, it could be dangerous.
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
So it was quite interesting because they said sometimes they can provide like financial aid. You'd think the Volus, who are at the forefront of creating that galactic economy, would have that, and they'd be a good race to have on the council. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Let's go and talk to this consort that's annoying the thingy. See what he's got to say. Or she's got to say, sorry. How beautiful this looks. Big statue of the Krogan.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
Yet everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Oh, who's this?
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave
I'll get to see you then if you play for Hornets. Well, we can meet up before that. So I was on a phone call. No, it's fine. We'll meet up before that as well.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
What?
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips
Hey
can
man,
find
BRB, you need to jump on the train.
tension
No
point
problem.
in your body and relieve it.
Oh.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
What?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the Many of it's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly?
Well, my specialty is touch.
I'd like to try it.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in...
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Oh, shit. Foxjock, thank you for the luck. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you.
Okay, see you in 4 months for the consort playthrough.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs.
Exactly.
She'll be waiting for you.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Wonder why she wants to meet me. What is she up to?
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
Good, yeah.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Oh, aye. What are you up to?
Now I must ask you to take your leave.
Blue, sexy alien.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect at first.
So she wants us to go and help a Turian general who's spreading lies about her. Okay.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Krogan rebellions?
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand.
Bro, what's happening? Lucking out, getting food with the boss.
Their numbers began to
No
swell.
problem. What are you getting me? Get me
Faced with
something?
a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species.
But not too much, mate.
The
Just
Krogan
playing
rebellions had
some
begun.
Mass Effect. I'm loving it.
For a full
So nice.
century,
It's so
the
good.
Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under
Just with
control.
the remake and stuff
With
like
the
that, it's
aid
so
of the
good
newly
looking.
discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Sounds like a vicious cycle. But aye, what you getting? I'll get you me. I mean, I've already had you, mate. That's fine. What are you getting to eat? But mate, you need to get this game if you've never played Mass Effect. It's so fucking good.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
Oh.
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
So you say. Do we believe her, guys? Nah. Memorial statue.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions.
Are we getting to eat, Alex?
Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Serves them right. Oh.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Alex, you better tell me what you're eating, mate, because you've not told me and I'm getting annoyed with this. Corza, what's happening? Howdy, howdy, how are you doing? Just playing some Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry,
doing good. That's
but
good to
a value
hear.
Judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Right.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
So we'll find out about the Krogan. How's your streams been going as well, Corza? It's through here. I haven't been able to stream, so kind of sad. Oh, how come? You don't mind me asking? Everything okay? Nothing too serious or anything? No? That's the way we came. I've just ordered myself a Subway. Yeah. But me not streaming made my average go up. Really? That's not too bad. Are you getting closer then? Emporium shopkeeper.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Whoa.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Delan, yeah, it's easier.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
My mum and dad made me a roll and sausage and egg, craving another one. Mate, go and get one. Do it.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Your speech? It's
Why
weird.
do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates.
Oh, okay.
And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to
it.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
View non-human armors, view upgrades, view standard items. For the Normandy Quartermaster? I mean, okay, let's just buy that anyway. Yeah, mate, you need to get another one. So, how's your streams been going? They've been going good, man. Again, just I'm just playing games that I enjoy, really. Playing some Mass Effect, and then I'm going to go and put it up on YouTube after this as well. Because why not? But besides that, yes, it's been going really well. As I said, I'm always kind of playing games that I want to play. Tech Bionic. William Shepard. That actually gives me more Tech Bionic, to be fair. Buy that. Cool. Level up. I mean, cool, I'll take it. Barrier unlocked, yes. Sadly, I haven't been able to network much recently. How come? And is it just I can do unlock shotguns? Increased damage, nice. Decryption. Sometimes it just happens, man. As I said, like just keep doing you. Like it'll eventually come, man. Like don't worry about it. I know it's easy for me to sit here and say that because I've achieved it, but it will come in time. Just network where you can. Just be you. Don't like. That's why people tune in, is for yourself and nothing else. Power bonus, cooldown, duration bonus.
Commander, it is good to see you again.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased.
Oh, this one is pleased. Sell this. Yep. Never played this game before. What? You've never played Mass Effect? Oh, holy hell, bro, you're missing out. Mass Effect is a fucking cult classic. It's such a... I loved playing Mass Effect. Mass Effect is one of the games, if I could go back in time to experience for the first time ever, I would definitely do it. Mass Effect's so good. I love the game.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard.
It's a fantastic game.
It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage.
Dude, it's so good, man, honestly.
Forgive me,
It's so
Clan.
good.
My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
Legit!
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station,
Why about in the train?
I take notice.
You coming back for training? Personal questions?
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact.
Coming back from training? Yeah.
I share my expertise.
She'll lie in your bed like, oh my god.
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is that legal?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions
Since
remain
original release, I've blacklisted EA and not too fond of current BioWare. I'm trying not to pass out.
How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain.
Good luck, Lynchy, I know.
I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
I think I will.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
I mean, I get that, Volker. I get why you've blacklisted them. I get that, bro.
It's a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines.
It is hard, but this game for me just it holds so much memories that I can just kind of forget about that.
Species of Citadel space together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Tell me about the wards.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises.
I have a stream later though too. What are you streaming?
Pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
What is it you're streaming, Lynchy? Is it Gears 5? Nice. I thought it was going to be Borderlands, I'm not going to lie. We're just exploring the Citadel. I'm loving it. Just like how much it's different in graphics and stuff like that. Multiplayer because I want clips, haha. Never go wrong with some good clips, mate. I agree with you there. Never go wrong with some good clips. Ivy done a wee clip earlier on today for me. It was really funny. I liked it. Oh shit! Put the gun away, guys. Come on. You must talk to the council. My PC is almost done and I'm excited. Oh! Nothing better than getting a new PC. Nothing better. Anyone says otherwise, they are telling fibs and I don't believe them. Oh well, hello there, Lost Boy. How are you? You've caught us playing some Mass Effect.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
What is it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers. Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures.
Robo Spider
is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel.
Hello there.
We ask that you do not interfere with them in any
Hello there. Thank you, Lynchy, for the 25 bitties. I appreciate it. No, literally back there was a Robo Spider.
Including incarceration.
No, that's the keepers. Right to the left of me. Yeah, no. Relay monument?
Tell me about the relay monument.
That's the keepers.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the
just
the
go.
Relay monument is one of the station's
just
most
to go there with the hello there. Mate, I love hello there. It's so good.
What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity? A Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure.
Have you never played this, Lost Boy?
The relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Citadel Tower.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, The tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
Lynchy, you did not need to do that, bro. Thank you. 70 bitties. 70 bitties. Do a wee bitty dance just for you, Lynchy. Thank you for getting the bitties out. I have not, but I play Halo and other games of the sort. Oh, bro, honestly, if there's one game I would say you need to play, it's Mass Effect. Honestly. Like, I love Mass Effect so much. The game is so fantastic. If there was one game I could go back in time and experience for the first time, it would be Mass Effect. It's always held at a place in a very good place in my heart and my memories. Just how much I loved it. Honestly, I would try better than Wasteland 3. Yeah, better than Wasteland 3. Hands down. Hands down, better than Wasteland 3 for me.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship
Don't even hesitate with it.
kilometers of the Citadel
have all my
under
bits.
the jurisdiction of
Give your
Citadel
bits.
Control.
Give your bits, Lynchy.
At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring
I've got
upwards of 1,000 vessels.
Got a subway coming, Lynchy.
I'd like to hear more about the Council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic
She looks
community,
like a hack.
is conducted in a room
It's an
at
AI.
the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person.
This is Avina.
Typically, only the councillors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff,
What's your opinion
are
on the
allowed
Destiny
access.
storyline? I really like it. I've not played any of the new seasonal stuff yet, but I really like the Destiny storyline. I've really enjoyed it. It's not open to the public.
What if someone has business with the Council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience.
But it's
with
really
Council.
the Destiny
This is
storyline's really
usually
good.
arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
I've been asked to go there.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the Council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
Shut up. Oh, keepers.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not
Arachnophobia.
communicate with other species.
Sorry, dude.
However, the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
I've stopped playing Destiny 2 because I don't have anyone to play it with, although it's really fun. Dude,
That's all for now.
I'm always looking to have people
Thank
play
you
it.
for using
There's
Avina. Have a pleasant
Lynchy in
day.
chat. Always wants to play it with me as well. We normally have a little game, sometimes on a Sunday, like a raid. So I've got in my Discord, Causer, there is a Destiny chat. Whenever I put up there, if you want to join the raid, feel free, man. Like, just it's literally the first come, first serve. And just be like, oh yeah, I want to raid, and we'll go and raid.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador.
Elevator music.
No, we don't, sir.